Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of June 12th through the 18th. Thank you guys so much for being here. To my subscribers, my returning viewers, I absolutely love and appreciate each and every one of you. All of you that have booked readings, subscribed, have given it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you are new to me, welcome. I do read intuitively, so don't just go based off what you see here. Let's tap into your reading. Your June reading is out. If you haven't caught that yet, your playlist is up here. It will also be linked at the end. You will catch all the Virgo readings in one playlist. Make sure you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. So I do monthly and weeklies, and I would love it if you subscribed. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, 10 of Swords, and King of Swords. So a lot of like, you know, thinking about trying to, let's see if I can get this to a better area on the screen here. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. A lot of, you know, trying to figure out what to do about finances, bringing money in. I do feel like there is a little bit of emotional energy of wanting, okay, here's what I just heard. Some of you are not seeing the money, the profit, the sales, when it comes to really putting in your all into something that you love, right? A job that you love. If you're being offered a new opportunity, right? For a job, a promotion, a different company, you're being recruited, you're being sought after, but the pay isn't there for what you'd like it to be or what you need it to be. It's one of those where it's like, okay, I really need to be able to make my own money, and I need to see that I'm going to be able to not only break even, but have profits, but have an overflow of abundance. And you're just like, when does it stop? When I have to, you know, no longer worry about money issues, when I no longer have to worry about budgeting, but rather I cannot wait to see how much more I can make, how much more, you know, financially free I become as the time goes on. So for some of you, you've been going through this for quite some time, and it feels as though some of you are at a crossroads, like you're wanting to know, is it time to throw in the towel? I do feel like you will be reaching out to someone that, you know, could be a little bit more on the analytical side, that can help you break things down. Am I doing the right thing? Should I continue doing this? And I just keep hearing, listen, don't let anything hold you back. If this is what you love, you will get there. Have faith. I just heard stay strong and stay in the game, Virgo. Okay, if you are thinking of starting a new business and it's just all so overwhelming in the beginning, just continue to do your research, network with people who have already done it. Don't be afraid to ask people. You know, I know that there are some people that are gatekeepers that will just be like, figure it out yourself, just like I did. And, you know, put yourself out there. I feel like for every, you know, person that closes the door and tells you, oh yeah, well, good luck with that, figure it out, nobody helped me, you know, I feel like there's a little bit of resentment or negative, like, energy with that. Like, whether they see you as a threat, whether they see, I don't know. I feel like there's just, I just find that there's that feeling of you've dealt with too many gatekeepers where you ask a question and they give you very little for you to go on. And then it's like, you know, days, weeks, months of trying to investigate, trying to research, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, we could all use a little bit of a helping hand from time to time. And so I feel like if you experience that from the very beginning, or if that's something that you're experiencing now, it's kind of put you in a place of, well, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna have to do it on my own and figure it out. But I feel like your time and energy is, and even maybe your resources for some of you are not being moved in the right direction. For some, it's kind of stagnant. For others, it's like, I'm going to run out of money if I don't find out the answers that I need right away. So don't be afraid to ask for help, even if, you know, the majority of people that you've reached out to are not the ones that are going to help support you and nurture you. Those are the type of people that don't want to see you succeed. Those are the type of people that if you do become successful are going to suddenly want to collab with you, you know, and be mindful of that, okay? Because those are not your people. You know, if they really were in a good place, they would be able to share their wisdom, their time, you know, with you, even if it's at a price, right? If you truly want to see someone else succeed, they will make time for you. They will figure it out. And I know that a lot of people out there are probably really overwhelmed in their own business ventures. So just take that into consideration. 2 of Swords, 10 of Swords, King of Swords. I just feel like it's time to take the blindfold off. It's time to continue to persevere, however long it may take, if this is what you truly want. If you're really not sure, I just feel like there is this strong feeling of ready to throw in the towel, just trying to walk away with whatever money you've made so far, and that's it. So if this is not about a business, this is, you know, could be about, I just heard the sale of a home. If you really want a specific amount of money that you want out of your investment, wanting to make sure that you get everything that you put into the home. Could also be something, you know, like big ticket value that you're selling, your services, your home, your car, whatever it may be. I feel like some of you are just like, no, I'm not gonna lower my price. I'm not going to settle for something less. I do feel that you will eventually get what you are asking for. It's just going to take a little bit longer. And so there's that, you know, feeling of, okay, it's time to weigh out my options. Is it really worth me holding out, you know, 4 to 6 months to try to get my price? How much money am I losing in the meantime? You know, it just feels like it's time for you to crunch the numbers and do the math. Okay. And so I do feel like the days of holding on to every last cent and being worried about money is about to come to an end. What is the outcome here? And if this is in a career, it just feels as though you've been waiting to be noticed, to be recognized, to be offered an opportunity for growth, for expansion, for more money, additional assignments that bring in, you know, high ticket compensation, right? Like projects that you never seem to be offered, things of that nature, overtime assignments, you know, weekend additional pay. I don't know what I'm getting there. What's the outcome? 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. You really are on this struggle bus here. It feels like for some of you, you've got a little bit of a mental block. Some of you can really benefit from a spiritual bath, a spiritual cleansing, you know, some time alone, meditate, come back to self, and really figure out what is your true calling. What is it that you feel is calling you? Ace of Wands is a new beginning, something that you feel really passionate about, something that you feel like you have a calling with. If this isn't about starting a business, this could also be, and I'm hearing it clearly for some of you, if there's just someone new that you started dating or seeing, they may have a little bit of that controlling energy where it's like they may have come off very supportive in the beginning, right? And, oh yeah, I think it's great that you're doing all of that. But in the background, I feel like they're kind of jealous. Okay, 7 of Swords and 5 of Swords. It's like, oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see if you're ever successful. You're sure not going to be more successful than me, you know? It's like, I'm just hearing someone not wanting you to do better than them, okay? So just be careful of that. Take a step back from that energy and maybe don't share all the aspects of your projects, your business ideas, your plans, what you have in store for the future. I feel like for some of you, you're going to kind of hold that back and spring up these surprises later on. Making big splashes, big announcements is how I'm hearing it. However, you know, I do get this feeling, especially if this is someone that you know you've dealt with in the past, that for some reason tries to come off supportive, but then pokes holes in your ideas. Like that's never going to work. Like that type, you know, just be careful with that. Be observant of their behavior. Do they mean what they say? I just heard that. Do they really mean what they say? Do their actions match what they're saying? You know, what is their body language, their demeanor? Maybe don't do it over the phone or text. Maybe do it in person. If you do feel like, okay, let me see, does this person mean well? And see what their body language is like. It's like they suddenly become uncomfortable. You see them kind of squirm and move around. I'm seeing it very clearly, like, you know, out for dinner or coffee or something, and you're just like, you know, I was thinking of doing this, and they're kind of like squirming in their seats because like they can't handle the fact or the thought or the idea of you, you know, having something for yourself that's going to bring in money or profit or success. And it's a shame because that just proves that they are not your people. Your people will want to see you succeed. Your people will want to support you. You know, your people will support you every step of the way for the good and not so much for the bad. Nine of Wands and Nine of Cups. Look at that. Regardless of what you've had to go through in terms of realizations that maybe not everyone wants to see you succeed, you will still have your wish fulfilled. Never mind the 7 and the 5 of Swords. That's a really tough energy to deal with. You know, there's a lot of sword energy here. So that's a lot of mental conflict, communications that aren't really the best, the most supportive, but rather, you know, planting these doubts, seeds of doubt that will make you doubt your gifts, skills, abilities, your output, your ability to succeed or follow through. You know, it just feels like they don't seem the most supportive, okay? So Virgo, if you're going through this, if you're dealing with someone like this, you already know. I don't want to go into further detail here. Let me pull a couple Kipper cards here, because I do not like this feeling of stagnancy. Really needs to come to an end, but it feels like mentally you're on pause. Like you're thinking and overthinking, especially if this has to do with someone else's opinion that perhaps you hold in high regard, okay? And the card of change and great fortune. Listen, they see what you're capable of. They see that you're capable of being successful, of having, you know, making these big changes in your life that bring in great fortune, that are going to make you very, very highly successful. Your business is going to profit. I just see a lot of financial freedom here. And I feel like there's a part of them that wishes they could do that for themselves. Maybe they at one point were trying to do that. Maybe that's something they want for themselves, but don't have the confidence, the stamina, the mindset to break through or break free from mental conflict and doubts. And so it's kind of projected on you. I'm not here for that, Virgo. Definitely not here for that. So let's see. Be careful who you share your ideas with. I just hear that very clearly, okay? Exchanging gifts. So you have the card of exchanging gifts. So this could be someone who maybe is along the same, you know, has some experience along the same line of what you are trying to pursue, new career, new company, where your gifts lie. I feel like they'll want to test you to have you doubt yourself. So if this is a spiritually based business, right? Maybe some of you are tapping into your intuition, doing tarot card readings, doing, you know, spiritual cleansings, healings, rituals, manifestations, stuff like that, you know, in terms of, you know, tapping into the spiritual realm and offering your spiritual services. I feel like they'll be like, oh, well, let's see if you can do it. No, that doesn't resonate, you know, and you don't, it's like, you know what you receive, but there's this feeling of them wanting you to doubt yourself. So if you are in this type of situation, stay true to yourself very clearly. I also feel that you will have an opportunity to collab with someone, exchanging gifts with someone. So maybe you have one type of service that they offer and you may be bartering with other people, right? I can offer you this if you offer me that. And then it's a great way to network and exchange resources and collaborate with each other. It feels very positive and very playful. I do see like a collaborative effort coming through for you. Just be careful that this person, you know, not for all of you, but for some of you, it just feels like if it is the same person that you're dealing with, they're not someone who sees you as a threat, okay? Like they're not someone who's trying to pick your brain and take your ideas, right? So just, I hate to say that, but I just feel like that may come into play for some of you. Others of you, I do feel like as you continue to pour into yourself and really expand your business and really tap into your gifts, skills, and abilities, you will have an opportunity to collaborate with someone in a very positive way, okay? I do see, let's see what these collaborations have in store, because I do feel like it's going to bring in a lot of fun, a lot of recognition and playfulness, okay? Can also lead to an amazing partnership, whether love or, you know, spiritual, right? Spiritual business partners as well. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, look at that. When I ask what comes out of this, you know, collaboration, this is a wonderfully, you know, wonderfully amazing partnership. It's definitely going to help you upgrade your life, your gifts, skills, abilities, working together, collaborating with other people, getting yourself out there, being noticed. I just heard really making a name for yourself. Beautiful. I freaking love that for you, Virgo, especially with the change that's coming through here. I do feel like you will get the realization that some people got to go. Their opinions got to go. Their, you know, them taking from your energy has to go. Their place in your life has to go. For some of you, it can be that deep, you know. For others, I just feel like if it's people that are like your friends, family member, people that you can't help sometimes but to interact with or be in the same room with, you're just not going to, you know, allow them to, you're just not going to share what you've got going on, okay? So these 2 cards in the tea leaf, you've got dog, protection from a powerful friend. Absolutely love that. Unicorn, beautiful. Use your intuition to make beneficial change. Boom, right there. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Especially because that beneficial change is going to bring in great fortune. Now, do not allow someone to plant those seeds of doubt within you. Really trust and believe in yourself, in your higher power, your intuition. Wow, love it. Spiritual love, the card of the lily comes through. And clearly, this is the silver lining in all of it. So I absolutely love this energy for you. You also have fair woman. This could be you or someone that you are dealing with, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Like I said, this could be you or someone that you're dealing with, someone that you meet. And you've got the card of goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Can we get an amen here? I love that. You also have the card of quill, get back to the basics. This one is calling me. Pale, time to get out of a situation. It called me for a reason. Okay, so love this reading. I know it's a little bit of tough realization for some of you that may have been going through that, but at the end of the day, do not doubt yourself, your gifts, skills, abilities, and what you bring to the table. When you believe in yourself, you reinforce everything about who you are and what you bring to the table. Sending you guys so much love. Remember, there's only a few dates available for you to book a reading with me, and my offerings and prices are going to be changing soon. So you want to get on the current price point here, as I am upgrading all my services and my appointment scheduling. So book a personal reading down below, recorded reading, a Zoom call, Reiki, tarot, you name it. And your playlist is here. Whatever the reading I have is here for you. And I cannot wait to see what's next for you. Take care. Subscribe. Bye.